everyone, and welcome back again to my English channel. I hope you have enjoyed the other videos, but today I have something different for you, and this is also part of my final project of the career of this subject, and I hope you like it. So the topic for today is simple past. Okay, before we start explaining the simple past, please take a look at these sentences and try to find something that makes them similar. Okay, you are right. All of these sentences have their verbs in past. So this means that these sentences are or were actions that occurred in the past. I bought some clothes when we don't know. She saw a movie, we don't know where. But the last one is we played in the park. We don't know what or where, but certainly these actions were made in the past. Okay, so today I have someone very special I would like you to meet, and he is going to help me explain you the different uses of the simple past. Hello friends, I am Lion, and I'm here to help you understand the different uses of the simple past. First, you always use the simple past when you say when something happened, so it's associated with certain past time expressions. And I have my whiteboard to help me explain you the different uses of the simple past. The first use of the simple past is for frequency. We can say when or how long something occurred in the past, like often or sometimes or always. And in this sentence we have, I sometimes walked home at lunchtime. We know that this sentence is in past because the verb walk is in past with ed, forming walked. And we also know how often this occurs because we have the frequency adverb, sometimes. So that was the first use of the simple past. Now we will move to the next use of the simple past, which is to say when something happened. So I will bring my whiteboard to help me explain this use. Okay, for the second use, we use the simple past to a definite point in time, like last week or yesterday. In this example, we know that the verb saw is the past of the verb see. And we also have the definite point in time, yesterday. So when we read this sentence, we'll be like, we saw a good movie yesterday. We know that this is in past because of the verb and because of the definite point in time. So that was the second use of the simple past. Now we can also have an indefinite point in time. I will bring my whiteboard to help me explain this indefinite point in time in simple past. So the third use is an indefinite point in time. We can specify an indefinite point in time with the words the other day, a long time ago, weeks ago, ages ago. But remember, if you want to place the ago, you have to place after the period of time. A week ago, 3 years ago, ages ago. So in this sentence, we have the verb in past, played, and we have the indefinite point in time, the other day. So we know that this sentence is in past because of the verb and because of the indefinite point in time. We can read the sentence. She played the piano the other day. So those three were the uses of the simple past. Now we are going with the whiteboard to see how we form the simple past. So hang on a second. To form affirmative sentences, we have a subject, which is I. We have the verb in past, went. We have a complement like to theater, and we also have an indefinite point in time, the other day. So to read this sentence, it will be, I went to theater the other day. So this is an affirmative sentence in simple past. Now, to form negative sentences, we should use the auxiliary verb didn't. But how can we know how to use didn't? First, identify the auxiliary verb, which is do. But we need do to be in past, so we change do to did. Once you have did, add not, and it will form didn't. You can have did not or didn't in the sentence. Now, for this sentence, we have a subject, which is I. We have the auxiliary verb, which is didn't, and is also in negative form. Oh, but what happened there? The verb is in present. What are we going to do? So once you have didn't, the verb should be always in present. You can have simple past and simple past together. So it's simple past and present. Now we have the complement, the to theater, and we have the indefinite point in time, the other day. So we can read this sentence. I didn't go to theater the other day. And for the last type of sentence, we have interrogative sentences. We should have the auxiliary verb, which is did, at the beginning, and then the subject, which is I. Also remember that the verb of the sentence should be in simple present. Now we have the complement to theater, and we have again the indefinite point in time, followed by a question mark. So this sentence will be read, did I go to theater the other day? So we know that this sentence is in past because of the auxiliary verb did. So those three were the examples of how to form the different kind of sentences in simple past. We have affirmative, interrogative, and negative sentences. Now, what will we do with the verb to be? Where is it? Why is it not here? Okay, so let me go for my whiteboard and I shall explain it to you. So, what happens to the verb to be? We know that the verb to be is often used in the present, but in past, the verb to be changes. We have was and we have were. For the subjects of I, she, he, and it, we use was. And for the subjects you, we, and they, we use were. And if we want these auxiliary verbs and the verbs to be in negative form, we add not. And we have now wasn't and weren't. And like this example, we have the subject, she, we have the verb, which is in past, was, we know where, and we know when. She was in Japan last year. So this is how you use the verb to be in simple past. Thank you, Lion, for your explanation. Now we know the 3 different uses of the simple past, how to form the different kind of questions in the simple past, which are affirmative, negative, and interrogative sentences. And we also know how to use the verb to be as a verb in the simple past. And thank you so much for watching this video. And I hope you have liked this tutorial as much as I do. Please give this beautiful girl a like because she needs it. And also so she can bring me back again. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. And we shall see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Are you still here? Bye.